Welcome to the third episode of the ALR podcast for the season 4. We have the mid-season break now, and we are with the commentators of our 50% leagues, Matt from Tier 3 and KP, I believe, from Tier 1. We are going to discuss this season so far with them. So, there they are. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
How about you, Matt?
Sick.
I think we've lost Matt.
I'm doing well.
I
How are
think
you
so.
guys doing?
Yeah,
I'm still here.
you're here. Have you found this season interesting so far?
Yeah. To be fair, I've not done all of the races this season. I've
Yeah.
been I think I started round 5. I think was the one at Silverstone.
Hmm?
So I don't have the full picture of what's been going on, but so far from what I've been commentating, it's been really exciting and interesting. Yeah, good racing, all the good stuff.
Yeah, in tier 2 it's also been pretty good for
Yeah.
commentating. And you, Matt, how have you found tier 3, the slowest one?
Thank you.
We are losing you, Matt.
All right, I think I'm back in.
Okay, yeah, you're now
Sorry.
back. All good, all good. How have you found tier 3 so far this season?
Very wet. Every race has had rain except for 2.
Yeah, it's been really wet, really wet. So today we are going to talk about tier 3, then tier 2, then tier 1, and then something general about the remainder of the season. So yeah, I would like to start with tier 3. Yeah, let's just go through the standings. Like Jim first, 117 points, then Chaps 111, then Shabby 88, then Eli 81, and Dangerous Stuff runs out the top 5 with 67. Have you expected this? Have you known any of the drivers before, Matt?
The only driver I knew before coming into this was Jim. I used to commentate over him in a different league.
Yeah.
But, it's no surprise to see him up front. He's got the experience and he's very consistent, so no surprise there.
Yeah, and the constructors, we have Williams leading with Jim leading the way, and then Dangerous Stuff, then Haas with 125 points, then Racing Point, where Shabby is carrying me once again. I have 12 points. Then we have the Ferrari in P4 and Red Bull P5. P6 is McLaren, P7 Mercedes, P8 AlphaTauri, P9 Renault, P10 Alfa Romeo. Yeah, now Matt.
Yes.
Your task is going through every driver. You're gonna rate him from 1 to 5 on these thingies here. Are you ready?
Yes.
So I'm going to edit this like this. Yeah. So Jim, consistency.
Consistency 5.
Then pace.
I go with 4.
And then safety. Safety is like how many incidents he's had.
Oh, he's definitely a 5 because he's never in any incidents.
Yeah. Go on with Chaps, consistency.
I'll go with 4.
Then pace
5.
and safety.
I'll give him a 4 for that one. He's had a couple bumps, but nothing major.
Yeah, Chaps has been like following Jim, but Jim's has a few good opening rounds, so he's pretty strong. Now Shabby, what do you think about his consistency?
I'll give him a 3 because I believe he's had a couple DNFs.
Yeah, then his pace
His pace is a 5.
and safety.
I'll give him a 4 as well.
Yeah. Eli in the Ferrari.
Consistency 4,
Pace.
pace 5,
Yeah.
safety 4.5 an option.
Yeah, we can do that. And Duff for the top 5.
Dove will go with 4 for consistency,
Yeah.
4 for pace,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 for safety.
So, who do you think will win the championship when you look at the standings now?
Ooh. I mean, it may be a bit biased, but I've been rooting for Jim. But any one of the top 3 could really win it.
Yeah, it's been close. We have eight races left, yeah?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Singapore up next, so we can take 1 point out of safety from everybody.
Yes.
A
lot of wings.
Yeah. Let's continue with Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, I'll give him a 4 for consistency.
Pace.
4.
And safety.
4.
All 4s for Lorenzo. And McLaren is 4th, I believe, in real life, so...
There you go.
Okay, so Logan. He's missed a few rounds, I believe.
Yeah, and I think he joined halfway as well.
Silverstone, I believe.
Yeah. I'll say 4 for consistency.
Yeah. Pace.
His pace is a 4.
And his safety.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah. Thinking Tier 3 has only been involved in like one little bump. I know in other things he's had it.
Yeah, Tier 3 is really like clean. There's not so many incidents. Or I haven't experienced any.
Or so some you don't see that I see.
Larry? What do you think about Larry?
Consistency, I have to go with 3.
Okay.
Pace is definitely a 5.
Okay. And safety?
Oh, I don't remember him being in like any incidents with anybody. He just spins a lot on his own because I believe he runs no assist. So
Yeah.
I'll give him a 4 for safety.
4. Yeah, in Abu Dhabi, he was in front of me, and he was running ABS, and he locked up before the hotel, the right-hander.
Yeah.
He locked up there every lap, and then I almost ran into him every lap because I had such a better corner there. So I had to undercut him like 2 laps just not to run into him. Okay, Mechatech.
No, Mikatek is an odd driver. I never noticed he's on the grid, and it's like, oh look, he finished 5th. He finished 6th. So I'll say consistency is a 5 because
Yeah. Pace.
he's always up there. Pace, I'll go with 4.
Okay, and safety.
I'll say 5. I don't remember him being in any incidents.
Yeah. Have you been following Tier 3 KP?
Not really, no.
Not really, yeah, that's what I thought. Who would follow Tier 3? Okay, Topher. Let's go, Matt. Topher.
Consistency 4.
Yeah. Pace.
4.
And safety.
3.5.
Oh, 3.5.
Yeah, he's had a few incidents, some of them not his fault, but some a little late breaking kind of incidents.
Yeah, should we rate the safety of not EMC that was banned from the league? Remember Abu Dhabi when he went just straight on?
Yeah, I was disappointed he's not on this list because he was going to get a 2 for safety.
So here, the top 10. Pretty many 5s, but some 4s here. Barely any 3s. Yeah, let's go with Lasso.
Yeah.
He's won the race. He replaced me in Bahrain.
Yeah. Consistency. I'll give him a 4.5. He just had that one bad race at Vietnam when he lagged out like 4 times.
Yeah. Pace.
Pace 5. He's pretty quick.
And safety. I think you have to give him a
5. I don't
Yeah,
remember him being in
yeah.
it.
Billy. So he's only been in one race. Maybe I should do him because I watched him in tier 2. But yeah, from Vietnam, what do you think about Billy?
No. No. For Billy, does it have to be based on this season or for how I know him?
How you know him? How you think he is?
I mean, well, consistency is 3.5.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, you know what? Go with 4 for consistency because he consistently lags out. So that's consistent.
Oh my goodness. You warned me about your jokes.
His pace is a 5 because Billy's quick.
Yeah, he was in tier 2, I believe, yeah. And safety?
Safety is a 3 because he has some bonehead moments at times, but, he's not a bad driver.
Okay. Let's go with Brady. Or Bradyzilla.
Oh, jeez, I haven't seen him in a while.
Me neither, to be honest.
Consistency will go at 4, I guess.
Yeah. Pace.
4.
And safety.
3.5.
Okay, now me. What do you think about?
Consistency 0.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I'd give myself a 0, to be honest.
I'd give you a 4.
4 for consistency.
Yeah, because you consistently say you hate the rain in the chat, so that's consistent.
Yeah, I mean, Vietnam has that really long straight, and you have nothing to do because you're last, and you can just write in the chat. I believe.
Yes. Akui could do the same thing. Pace 4.
And safety.
Yeah.
0?
0.25.
Of course, we're gonna have 0.25.
Nah, seriously, safety is definitely a 4 at least. I know you've had a few bumps in the season, but I know most of them haven't been your fault.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, in Vietnam I've been hit by Chu or by Jim. I don't know what happened, but it promoted me down to last.
Was that when Chu hit Jim into the wall?
Yeah. I mean, firstly he hit me, then he had to move, and then he hit Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, Los Alejos or Alexos, I don't know.
I believe Vietnam was his first race.
Yeah, I think it was his first race.
So based on the one race he did, he finished on the podium, so I'd say that's 5 for consistent.
Pace?
5, he's on the podium.
And safety? He has a drive-through or a 10-second penalty, not removed.
Well, to be fair, that penalty was from spinning under a safety car, then he cut a corner to try to catch back up, so...
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. I'll say 4.
This game is broken, to be honest.
Yes. Oh yeah, that should be the last box. Codemasters. Consistency 0. Pace 0. Safety 0.
Let's go with Lethal Lens. I haven't seen him in a while.
I believe he left.
He left. Then we're gonna go 0, 0, 0 for him. These zeros are really strange. Okay, Mikey in the Renault.
Mikey. 3.5 for consistency.
Yeah.
Pace, I'll give him a 4. he always has a good run, but it always has like that one time he accelerates on a curb and spins or breaks his wing or something. So, he always has a good run and gets ruined.
Yeah.
And safety, I'll say 4. I don't think he's been in any incidents that were his fault, but he's hit the wall a few times.
Okay, so the second of the 4 Ferrari drivers, Pickle. I haven't seen him in a while.
I think he's only done one race.
Has
Britain.
he?
Yeah.
I remember seeing him in Silverstone, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
I told you in Silverstone I'm gonna be P1 by lap 3. I was P3 by lap 3.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was raining. You said if it was dry, you could get the P1. So getting to P3 in the rain's not bad. Let's see. I'll say 4 for consistency for him.
Base.
4.
And safety.
I'll go all 4s on that one.
Okay, race driver.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get a long paragraph message after this one. Consistency, we'll go with a 2.
Okay. Pace.
3.
And safety.
0.
I've expected that, to be honest. After that Vietnam incident, I believe nobody has gotten 8 penalty points in one incident ever.
I've never seen it in any league.
Okay, so I'm gonna screw this name up. BCFC Gas. The Mercedes.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Me neither. Maybe Russia?
Yeah. He was pretty consistent though, so I give him a 4. Pace, 4. Safety, I'll say 5 because I don't remember calling out his name for a crash.
Yeah. We have then Godin.
I have not seen him since like round 2 or 3.
Yeah, me neither.
He's still in the Discord, so I don't think he's actually left the league.
I think he had something to sort out and then he left.
Maybe school?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd give him all 4s across the board.
Okay. Okay, reserves I don't think we are going to cover, but yeah, let's just do him. Godin. Oh no, Geeds. Or Guides.
I kept calling him Guido on the stream.
Guido.
'We'll go with 4-4-5.
Okay. And short, tall. I've never seen this guy, to be honest. I've never seen him.
I don't think he's in the league anymore.
Yeah, let's just...
He was one of the first few people that got replaced.
Yeah, let's do 000 because we don't know anything about him. Shayo 007. Do you know him?
Yeah, Chow. He's
Chow,
gone.
yeah.
He used to be a commentator too.
Oh, and 000 and Chu was in the last race.
Yes. Based on his one race, I'll say 4 for consistency, 4 for pace, and 3 for safety because of all the lap 1 crap.
Yeah, and Steven, I haven't seen him in the last 2 races or something like that.
I don't think he's left though. But
yeah.
I'd go with 4s across the board for him.
Hey, so you've been pretty neat with the ratings.
Yeah.
But in the end, Jim is the only one that got 2 5s. Oh no, Lasso got 2 5s, yeah?
Yeah.
And Lasso the host, but he had 1 race, so... Yeah, we see Jim is the man to beat in tier 3. Okay, so... We are now going to talk about tier 2. I'm sorry, KP, because you aren't as involved, but your time will come. Unless you follow tier 2.
It's alright. No, no.
No, yeah. Do you follow tier 2, Matt?
I work too much. I'm usually sleeping on the days I don't commentate.
No, you have PSGL on Thursdays. That's why you don't follow.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That could be
Okay.
why.
So, this is gonna be a little weird because I'm gonna ask myself questions. But yeah, tier 2 standings: H. Matthias J, 110 points, then his brother Pontus, 89 points, then Blue John, 87 points, Morris Guy, 85, Big Bambino, 83, and Igor in P6, 66 points. I think tier 2 has been really competitive, but now as H. Matthias J has left, I think we're gonna see a like 5-way battle for the championship. But they all have to stay consistent, I believe. Constructors: McLaren, 199 points, Williams 128, Alpha Tauri, how do you pronounce that? Alpha Tauri?
As a Tory. Yeah.
Okay, Alpha Tauri 107, then Racing Point 102, Renault 98, Ferrari 60, Haas 30, 29 for Mercedes, Red Bull P9 16, and Alfa Romeo P10 with 0 points. Matt, KP, do you know any of these drivers here?
Oh
Let's
yes.
have a look.
Matt said, oh yes.
I know.
Yes. Blue Jean was my
I know a
teammate
few
in
of them.
PSJL for 2 seasons.
Oh, and you, KP?
Well, from the F2 league, I know Pontus, Igor, Blue Jean, but I think that's it. But I've raced them in the F2 league that's going on right now during the break.
Yeah, Igor has an fan army on the streams, every stream. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And then they are giving me tasks to speak Welsh or Irish or whatever it is, and I'm not very successful. So, yeah, now I have to do this myself. The mid-season recap. So, H. Matthias J, consistency definitely 5. This guy hasn't got a penalty. Then pace, absolutely 5. And then safety, I'd say 4 because he's not safe in qualifying. He's missed three qualifyings. And I mean, he's missed the last lap in the qualifying. He's cut corners to get to the line, but he hasn't managed. And yeah, it was funny to watch that. Then his brother Pontus, consistency, I have to give him 4. Pace, I will also give him a 4, and safety I'll give him a 5. He's been really clean. Then Blue Jean or Blue John, I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry to him. Anyways, consistency. Yeah, he's consistently good, so P5. No, P5, 5 points. Then pace. Pace, I'll give him a 5 as well, and safety, I'll give him a 4. He's had a few incidents. I mean, many of those not his fault, but he said incidents. Then Morris Guy, consistency, I'll have to give him a 4. I'd give him a 3, but he's watching the podcast, so I'll give him a 4. Then pace, 4 as well, and safety 5. Big Bambino, oh boy. Consistency 4. Pace 4. Safety 3 because of the Russia race where he took out Blue Jean, H. Matthias J, Rawhawks. Anybody else? All of those are for the lead, so yeah, he's not being clean. Igor, consistency. He has a consistently bad start, and then a consistently good race, so 4. Pace as well, 4, and safety 5. Dynamo, he's been there or thereabout. He's been making a baby Williams with Igor. Let's do 4, 4 and 4 for him. Then Tierra Noble, so consistency definitely a 3. He's one race he's on in the top, and then the other race is P12. Pace, I'd give him a 4, and safety, I'd give him a 5. Then Rawhawks, yeah, consistency 4 maybe, or even 3, like 3.5. Let's see. Then pace 4, and then safety 4. He's had a few incidents. Then we have Jacobo, or that's the same. Consistency, let's give him a 4 for his consistency, 5 for his pace, and 4 for his safety. Nutella Lover, he's missed out on a few races. Consistency, let's give him a 3. Then pace 5, and safety, yeah, safety, I don't know, 4. EFF speed 12. Oh my goodness. He's been on the top. Okay, so consistency will have to be 3. I'm really harsh, I just realized. Pace, I'm gonna give him a 5, and safety, I'm gonna give him a 5. Jamie H. Consistency 4, pace 4, and safety 4. CR7, he's a new driver. He's been pretty consistent, but his pace isn't that amazing, so 4, 3, 5, I believe. Cablo, consistency 5 definitely, and then pace 3, and then safety 4. Then we have Grayson. Grayson, 4, 4, 4, I believe he should get. Then we have Mike. Oh, Mike. I've struggled to pronounce his name. Like it's X Mike XSI, and then I've given up on that, and I've just started to say Mike. 4 all around, I believe. Luke Booth, he'll get 5, 3, 5. Yeah. Vitche, he's been only one race. Let's give him a 4 all around. Then Bundes, consistency 5, pace 3, 5 for the safety. MacDoer, oh, I haven't seen him in a while. Let's give it a 4. Then Simba's replaced H. Matthias J, and he's done really well in the first race, so I'm gonna give 4 or 5. Then Mind Pro 5, 3, 4. Wide Load Billy, for me in tier 2, he was like clearly 4 all around. And Joe P, he has had one race, that's 5, 3, 4. Yeah, that's my mid-season recap. And now we move on to tier 1. KP, I hope you haven't fallen asleep.
No, I'm still here, awake.
You're still here. Yeah, this format isn't the most interesting one, but that's just for the drivers so they can see what we think about them.
Yeah.
How have you found your 4-5 races here commentating?
And I've enjoyed them a lot. All of the races have been interesting. They've all had something happen, you know, lots of good action, good fighting, plenty of incidents. Yeah, so and they've always been quite unpredictable. You've never really known who's going to win for a lot of the time. So it's been really, really fun to commentate. And hopefully we get more of that in the future.
Yeah, tier 1's been mad. Like, whenever I look to tier 1, because it's parallel, so I just give info if anybody's just watching tier 2. Like, this guy's leading the leader was never the same. And
Yeah.
that's mad. So let's go through the standings. We have Tambi96, my teammate in the F2 Cup, 121 points. Then P2 Stan Rosema or Rosema, I don't know. Red Bull with 1L, 93 points. And then we have Lada Mala, Alfa Romeo 76 points. Then we have our owner, how do you pronounce his name actually?
I just call him Boomer.
Okay, Boomer 22, 69 points. Then we have Xwillow, he's commentating our Sprint League, 61 points P5. Then we have Swenthman in the AlphaTauri, 54 points. King David in the Ferrari, 49 points. Then we have Schultz, he's leading the Sprint League with 48 points. I don't know how he isn't in like P1 or P2. He's crazy fast, but then as well he disconnects every race. They have
He's been quite unlucky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have the other Renault of Wilt IG, 38 points. Then we have Twanach and the Haas, 34 points. Then we have Ifta or I don't know him and the Williams. Okay, 31 points. Then Empoli in the Racing Point, 28 points. Then Pontage Town and the Haas, 21 points. HOR Johto in the Racing Point, 18 points. Then we have RDO, the other owner, and the Williams P15, 13 points. Then we have the Hailstone as a reserve, 10 points. Hugh Sam, 24, in the Alfa Romeo with 10 points. Trapesky in Mercedes, 8 points. The other two drivers with 8 points are Tripod Dylan and Doogie Dude. Osvaldo Romeo, Mercedes, 6 points. Then we have Joey as a reserve, 6 points. KDB FTW in the McLaren, 2 points. Eggy Yildirim in the Alfa Romeo, no points. And Rick VGR in the McLaren, also no points. The constructors, Ferrari leading the way with 166 points. AlphaTauri 123 points. Then Red Bull 101 points. Renault 81 points. McLaren 63 points. Alfa Romeo 61 points. Haas 55 points. Racing Point 46 points. Williams 44 points and Mercedes 14 points. Every team in Tier 1 has scored at least a point. That's impressive. Okay, so are you ready for your mid-season recap?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with Tambi. Consistency.
So for consistency, I'd give him a 5.
Yeah. Oh, nope. No. Like this. 5. Nope. Like this. Yeah. Pace.
5.
5. Oh, it's working. Oh my god. And safety.
4.
My I just want to say that my my PowerPoint skills are amazing. And then this comes up. Okay. Stan Rosema or Stan Rosema, I don't know. Consistency.
4.
Pace.
5.
Okay. And safety.
I'd give him a 5. I don't remember him being in any accidents.
Okay. Ladamala, he's been leading a few races.
Yeah. Consistency 5. Well, consistency 4 actually,
Okay.
because he did have one race where he was a bit off the pace.
Okay. Fair point.
Pace, I'd give him like 1,000,000 because he's literally insane. Yeah. No, literally, he's been leading races. There have been points in races where he's been a whole second a lap quicker than second place. And I don't want to give Tambi and Stan anything lower than a 5 because they've been really good.
Yeah.
But Ladder Maller's just in a different league compared to those guys on his day. You know, he's if we're allowed to give him a 5.5 or a 6, but
Let's give him a 5-star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Safety.
5. I don't think I've seen him in any incidents.
Yeah. Boomer.
I'd give him a 4 for consistency.
Okay.
4 for pace.
Okay.
And a 4 for safety.
4s all around for Boomer. Yeah, Tambi, the only one with the 5 consistency so far. Let's see, Willow.
Yeah.
Or Willow.
Willow, I'd give him a 4 consistency,
Okay.
a 4 pace,
Mm-hmm.
and a 3 safety.
3 safety. Interesting. Any comments?
Yeah.
He's correct on that.
He's been in a few races where he's found himself a bit lower than he should be because of silly incidents.
Okay.
And he's also picked up a fair few corner cutting penalties and stuff.
I've almost been disqualified in Canada because of the penalties. I've had 9.
Oh my god, Canada is so bad for it.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the next one, Sven the man.
I give him a 3 consistency,
Okay.
a 4 pace,
Mm-hmm.
and a 4 safety.
I think we should appoint you to the Supreme Court. You've been really fair. Trump, if you're listening, appoint him. Okay. King David.
3 consistency,
Okay.
4 pace,
Mm-hmm.
3 safety.
3 safety. Has he had some
Yeah,
incidents?
he's. I don't think he's been in too many incidents, but he picks up a lot of penalties. And whenever I have seen him in an incident, it's usually been more his fault than the other person's. But at the same time, he's not been in tons. I don't think. It's more the corner cutting penalties that he's got ruined a couple of his races, I think.
Okay. Schultz.
Consistency, 3.
Yeah, I've had my finger over the 3. I've known you'd give him a 3. Pace.
Pace, 5.
Yeah. And safety.
And safety, 3.
Safety 3 for Schultz.
Usually when he finds himself, especially, I think he gets quite frustrated after a disconnect or something.
Yeah.
Because quite often he'll come back and he'll be trying to go as fast as he can, and he'll just get into another crash, and then another one, and then another one, until he finds himself way lower down than he should be. It's like in Vietnam, I think he lost his front wing 3 times after disconnecting.
Okay. M Wilt IG. Yeah. Or M Wilt.
Consistency, 3.
Okay. Pace.
4.
And safety.
2.
2. Oh. The lowest
Yeah.
we had on the no.
He's
driver had
been
0.
in a crash every race so far. He's been in at least one every race, and he also picks up a lot of corner cutting penalties.
That's impressive.
Twanak.
Twanak, yeah.
Consistency 4,
Okay.
pace 3,
Mm-hmm.
and safety 4.
Of
I don't
course.
remember him being in too many incidents. Consistency 3,
Okay.
pace 4,
Okay.
safety 2.
2.
Yeah.
So tier 1's not really clean by the safety.
No.
Okay. Racing point of M. Polloy. Yeah.
I'd give him 4 for consistency,
Okay.
a 4 for pace,
Mm-hmm.
and a 3 for safety.
3 for safety. I'm I'm feeling like the Euro song when they give points. 8 points go to Great Britain. Let's do Punish Town.
Consistency 3,
Okay.
pace 3,
And safety.
safety 3.
3 is all round. Okay, HOR.
Ooh. Consistency 4,
Yeah.
pace 3,
Mm-hmm.
and safety 3.
Oh, 3. So now we're very careful, RDO. The
Consistency
owner.
0, pace 0, and
Okay.
safety 0.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
100% agree.
Let's just leave
I'm
it
joking. Seriously, I would say consistency 3.
Okay, 3.
He's Yeah, he's maybe consistency 4 actually, because I think he's scored in every race I've watched so
Okay.
far. So pace 3,
Okay.
safety 4.
Okay, 0 is the real rating, 4 is like just for him. Oh, no.
Funny.
Okay, Hailstone.
I've never seen Hailstone race.
Then 0's around. Hugh Sam. Have
Yep.
you seen him race?
Yes. Consistency 2,
Okay.
pace 3,
And safety?
safety 3.
Okay. Terpeski.
Consistency 3,
Okay.
pace 3,
And safety?
and safety 3.
Okay. Tripod Dylan. Good name.
I've never seen him race.
Then we know what we are doing. Doogie Dude, have you seen him
Yeah,
race?
I've seen him race. I'd give him a consistency of 4,
Okay.
a pace of 4,
Okay.
and a safety of 4.
All 4s for him. Then have you seen Osvaldo race? He hasn't been
I
around
did
really long.
see him race once, I think.
Yeah, let's do it based on one race.
Yeah, so I think consistency. I'll give him a 4. I've only seen him race once. I don't want to give him a 5, but
Okay.
don't want to give him lower than that either because I haven't seen. Pace 3,
Okay.
and safety 3.
Okay. Is it Joey or
I have
Joe?
seen Joe race. I'd give him a consistency of 4,
Okay.
a pace of 5,
Okay.
but a safety of 3.
Safety of 3. Okay.
And I don't remember watching KDB race. The name's familiar, but I don't know why. I don't
Okay,
remember
then
his
we
race.
will do zeros. Have you seen
Um,
Agir or Egg
I've not
Egg?
seen him race either.
Okay, 0. Have you seen Rick race?
Yes.
And what do
I
you
give him a
think?
consistency of 3,
Okay,
a pace of 3,
okay,
and a safety of 3.
okay. And have you seen F Benny race?
I have. I'll give him a consistency of 4,
Okay.
a pace of 4,
Mm-hmm.
a safety of 1.
Safety is 1. Why that?
Yeah. Because the one race I saw him in, he caused a big crash at turn 1, a big crash a few laps later, and then retired after a big crash as well.
Oh, that's not good.
And I think he caused all of them.
So, Matt, what do you think about RDO? What would you give him?
I agreed with the zeros.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
No, but I used to race him last season in PSGL, and that's pretty accurate. I would say 4-4-4 though.
Okay. So let's now talk about the season going forwards from now on. Who do you think will win the most races in your tier from now on? Let's start with Matt.
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
We've only had 2 drivers win 2 races.
Yeah.
If I were to say, I would say either Jim or Eli, since they both have 2 already. So I think one of them will end with 4.
Okay, fair enough. And how about you? KP?
I think Ladamala will win the most races in the rest of the season.
Yeah, he's been really consistent. And in tier 2, I believe it's either gonna be Pontus or Blue Jean, now that Matthias not there. But if I had to bet, I would put my money on Blue Jean. Yeah. And what do you think about the next race, Singapore? How are your feelings about that track?
Well, as a driver, I love that track. But as a commentator, I hate it because it always rains. And that's the longest stream to do is when it's a wet Singapore race.
3-minute lap times.
Under safety car, probably almost 4 in the wet.
Yeah. And UKP?
I personally, it's not my favorite track in the world, but I don't hate it. I think there's going to be a lot of incidents there. Yeah, especially after watching Vietnam, I think there's definitely going to be a few incidents. Apart from that, though, I'm fairly confident we're going to have a good race again, because it is possible to overtake if you're brave enough, and obviously safety cars and strategy will definitely mix up the race. So, looking forward to that.
Yeah, I like Singapore, like driver wise, and if it rains, I'm gonna turn my PS4 off and I'm gonna throw it through the window. If it doesn't rain, that's really good. I believe I can get my first podium. But as a commentator, I also like it because in tier 2 we have many drivers who like to send it, and always good to commentate. Yeah. And what I don't know what I want to say. How many safety cars will we have?
2.
0?
2,
Oh,
I
2.
think. Yeah.
Well, the max is 5, so I'll say 4.
Yeah, I think in tier 2 we'll have 2 safety cars. I mean, I don't want to say 5 because this game is really broken. And when you crash out with no wheels, you don't get a safety car. When you break your wing, you get a safety car. So, yeah. And now let's discuss the F1 game as the last topic today. What do you think about the backs and lags in the F1 game?
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
The what?
The bugs and the lags in the F1 game. How broken the game is.
Yeah, they're annoying. They happen all the time and they shouldn't. But
We still haven't
gotta
got
deal
the
with them, haven't
performance fix for the single player, and we are like 10 races in.
Yeah, they said it was coming out in October, I believe.
we? Yeah, they did.
I hope so. I'm tired of seeing Vettel win when he's P15 consistently. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been a fun time with you. Stay hydrated for the commentating and enjoy the off season as much as you can. We'll see ourselves in the next episode of ALR podcast, probably discussing the F2 Cup. Thank you for joining us and see you again next time.